I'm Stephen Alexander, and I'm here today to answer some questions that you might have about leadership. A lot of you, I'm sure, have heard that you need some leadership experience while you're in college, and I'm sure you're wondering what's the point? Is it worth it for all that extra effort while you're already into all the other things? So I'm here today with my good friend Cordell Fowler, the former president of Delta Chi here at FSU, and he's going to answer some of those questions for us today. What made you want to be the president of Delta Chi, or just pursue the leadership role?
Yeah, so actually I served as a VP of membership the year before that. So what the VP of membership does is they're in charge of recruitment throughout the chapter. Luckily I had good help around me, but we were able to actually recruit around 55 new members. And with doing that, we were able to recruit a lot of quality guys that were very well-rounded, guys that wanted to take leadership roles throughout campus, because that's what one of our problems was in the past. Is we didn't really have any on-campus presence, or I feel like years in the past, not a lot of people really knew about this. But to answer your question of why I wanted to pursue this role is honestly it was a lot of older guys. Other guys who were in leadership roles, on exec or whatever, they all came up to me, and after having a lot of conversations, at the end of the day, they felt like I was the best man for the job. And just hearing what they were saying, especially the older guys, just saying that if I was the best man for the job, I guess I felt obligated to pursue this leadership. Luckily, with all the help with my fellow exec members, the rest of my brothers in this chapter, I feel like we're able to do a lot of improvements to this chapter. Hopefully make improvements on this campus. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of challenges, being the chapter president. One, you're overseeing 155 guys, but it's not just that, it's all the different committees you have to handle, whether it's philanthropy externally or internally, or it's social events, or, even just trying to promote even mental health throughout the chapter, because I know that's a big problem that people have all throughout college. The stigmas of you drink a lot of alcohol every day in fraternity, which is pretty wrong. We just made sure that we always have those outlets. I would say, especially for mental health. A lot of mental health chairs. We meet regularly, at least once a week. Or even if you saw your brother, kind of down in the depths, we were always there to pick him back up. So,
if you could, would you point out the 3 most valuable things you learned during your time as president?
3 most valuable things. First thing is definitely time management. I was a full-time student as I was president here for the chapter. Also, just being on exec. I know a lot of other people on other execs that know it's a full-time job in itself. I also had to work around 25, 30 hours a week. I think from all rent and food and everything like that. So time management was a huge thing for me, being able to sacrifice maybe not going out one of these days so I could stay finished on work and the other assignments that I have to do. Staying on top of things. So that's the first thing. Second challenge, I would just have to say the stress management.
Stress.
Yeah, you're getting at least 10 to 15 calls a day, from different people, about a couple different things. And you have to be the guy that has the answers to these questions. And sometimes you don't have the answers, and that's where it becomes stressful. And then that's just when you have to take a step, take a breather, talk with people that are around you, and then you'll be able to figure out these problems together. That's how I feel like we solved 95% of the problems. So just me saying, we have to do this. It was after talking with multiple committees, different groups, people I trusted, and a big help.
So if there was a new member, essentially a new member here at Delta Chi or something who maybe was thinking about taking a leadership role, what advice would you give them, or just anyone in general on campus, about stepping into some kind of leadership role somewhere in their lives?
First thing I would say is just don't be scared. If you have an opportunity to step up and do a leadership role or whatever it is that you're interested in, that you feel like you're passionate in, I say 100% try to take that leap. If it's an election you're scared of, maybe you're scared of losing, you're scared of the embarrassment. Like, why not? Go live your whole life thinking that, or wondering if, oh, what if I would have ran for this position? What would have happened? Also, just have that self confidence in yourself as well. Whatever you're doing, just do it to the best of your ability, and I'm sure everything will be alright.
What do you think that this role that you've had and all the stress that it put you through and the hard work you've had to do,
Yeah.
what do you think that has done for you in your future? Like whether it's putting on a resume or just overall, what do you think it's going to do for you once you're done with school?
So I feel like after the past 2 years on exec, especially being president, I had to face a lot of different obstacles, a lot of different challenges, a lot of different situations I never really saw myself into. And I would just say that resiliency is what I learned, and just knowing that not everything's going to work out the way that you want it to. Just knowing, keep going, persevering. If you fail, like, it's good that you failed. Learning from your mistakes is like the number one thing you do. Just knowing how to get back up if you fall down. Yeah, that happens. It's part of life. But just being able to do things in the past. If you were able to overcome something in the past, and then you could overcome something in the future. So that's what I think I've learned going into even like job interviews. I have confidence in myself, what I can bring to the table. I have leadership experience. I know how to work with people. My leadership style, personally, I would say, is I don't like to lead off of fear. I would say more of like a servant leader. What I've found is, even when I was president, I'm asking others to do stuff. Whether it's as simple as just taking out the trash. I'm not going to be able to tell them, go take out the trash without me picking up a few cans myself. So I feel like that's the most successful way to motivate people and motivate a group, is being a servant leader. Doing the best that people have.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to be here with us. I know I learned a lot. I hope y'all do too. I hope that Kaleo here encouraged you guys to go ahead and take the leap if you're looking at some kind of leadership role. It'll definitely benefit you in the future. I appreciate you being here with me today.
Thanks for having me.